Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on Netflix. And this week's movie we did Human Centipede 3. Bird has not seen the first two, but I have, so...
I saw the South Park thing, and I explained everything I needed to know. I don't need to see it. I'm like,
I'll just go through it for the people at home that haven't seen the first two, right?
Please.
In the very first one, there's these two chicks that go to this fucking house, and there's this crazy, skinny fucking doctor guy.
Yeah.
He drugs them, so them ass to mouth to a fucking Asian dude, force them to fucking eat, he poops into their mouth,
I
he
get
poops
it,
into their
everybody
mouth.
gets it, yes.
So that's that one.
Okay,
right. Two, there's this fat dude. He works in like this parking garage or something, and he's
Where
a
most
fan.
fat guys work.
And he's like a fan of the first fucking movie, so he calls the actress from the first movie, brings her down, and makes a bigger Human Centipede.
A huge one.
In the first one, there was 3 people. In the second one, there were more. I don't remember how many, but there were more.
I don't remember either, because I didn't watch it.
So moving on to the third one.
Oh yes, this one I did watch. And it was a treat. It was a delight.
It kind of was.
It was. It
I
was
know.
crazy. Like, I actually had fun watching it. Like, it was just because...
And I really did not expect to, because I did not really have much fun watching the other two.
You know why you had fun watching it? Because of... But
we'll get into him, because it starts off at the very beginning with the end of the second one.
Right.
And it pulls back, and then we get to see the warden of this prison, which is the doctor from the first one. It is Bill Boss! And this fucking dude be screaming the whole way through the movie for no fucking reason. Can't understand the fucking word he says. We hear every 10th word we can understand.
Where to figure your butthole? You know, he'd do it too, because that's what Bill Boss just does whatever he wants to do, you know?
Yeah.
We've learned that. Don't mess with Bill Boss.
Yeah. So it shows his accountant guy, which was the little fat guy from the second one, but now he's got a little Hitler mustache. And he's showing him the fucking Human Centipede movies.
That dude's so fucking fat.
His eyes are fucking fat.
His eyes are fat. His eyes are literally porking out of his fucking fat pork fag face. Like, it's like... Like, dude, he was cartoonishly fat. You know what I mean? Like Muppet fat. It was killer. It was killing me all the way through the movie.
So the secretary comes in, which is played by the porn star Brie Olson.
If Hitler ate all
and
the
only
soldiers.
reason I fucking know this, because when we were out smoking one of our cigarettes, we fucking looked it up, and we were just laughing and dying over all the porn names she was in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even want to get into that, because I could do this forever.
Dude, you could literally talk for hours about the laundry list of porn
that she was in.
Backdoored, Big Bang, Boom Bang, every single fucking title you
Well, what was one of
imagine.
them? This is not Cosby Triple X. I'm putting my dick where it doesn't belong. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But whatever, moving on, right? So she comes in, and for whatever reason, Bill just kind of grabs her and fucking blap fingers the fuck out of her.
He's like, wait, come here. And she goes there, he's like, oh, and she's like,
and then he says something, well, he yells something we can't understand.
And then he said something about, I want my boss clean my ear.
Well, no, he said about getting her father out of jail, or letting her father out of jail. And then he was like, as she's walking out, he's like, I want my balls drained before lunch.
The fat guy's like, he always was like, this fat guy looked like he was constipated.
I mean, wouldn't you look like that if you worked with fucking Bill Boss?
I would look that way if I was that fucking fat. You know, to the point where I was literally looking like I was going to explode. Like my eyes screamed, heart attack, soon to be.
You know what's fucking great though? Fucking Bill Boss in this movie is actually kind of worse than Tommy Wiseau. Except for Bill Boss wasn't going, ha ha ha.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that. No, Bill
Boss didn't laugh.
Bill Boss didn't laugh. Bill Boss, well, he kind of did a crazy one once in a while.
Yeah.
But no, Bill Boss was just more of a screamer freakazoid. You wouldn't understand a fucking thing the dude said. He was like, hey, you you know? Seriously, that's what he sounded like. Now make sense of that. I can't.
Well, he has his first run-in with an inmate, and the inmate is fucking tiny goddamn Lister. So the other guards hold him down, tiny Lister that is.
Big titty Lister.
And fucking the warden, Bill Boss, grabs his fucking arm and breaks it.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Oh, yeah, right.
Snap. Like, easier than fucking Seagal.
Oh, shit. Ain't nobody snapping Zeus. There nobody snapping Zeus's arm, man. It's bullshit. Especially him. Like, Tiny Lister, there's no way. I don't care if he hasn't done a push-up in a while. He's got prison titties. But he's still strong as shit. You gotta believe that.
So, from that, it goes to a scene I don't understand, right? Bill's walking down the hall.
Yeah. Weirdly.
Pointing a gun, his big-ass revolver, at the camera, yelling something about respect! Shooting the wall while he shoots forward.
Ceiling,
and then he just keeps shooting the fucking... respect!
There's no really rhyme to reason to crazy Bill Boss, you know, there is not.
No,
neither one of them really.
It's
just crazy as shit. Look, if he just runs onto the screen all of a sudden, naked, with a fucking crazy multi-rainbow colored fucking clown wig on, you know what I mean? It can happen.
I wouldn't be surprised, no.
You cannot be surprised when it comes to...
Well, you know how fucked up Bill Boss is, right? He's back at the office, he gets a package. He opens up said package and pulls out this jar. Yeah. Fucking little tiny fucking Hitler is like, hey.
Tiny Hitler?
Well, but he's 2 foot tall, but he's 5 foot around.
Fine, he's fucking blown up by helium Hitler.
So whatever, right? He asks him, Bill, what's in the jar? He's like, those are dried clitorises! And fucking little Hitler's like, what? He's like, dried clitorises!
From like South Africa?
From Africa, yeah, and that he eats them to gain power. Absolute power!
Yeah, maybe. Is that what fucking Palpatine did? He ate a whole bunch of clitorises.
I guess.
That's how he got the Force.
So, after eating some dried clitorises, Bill gets a fucking phone call, and he picks it up, and it's some dude fucking threatening him. Yeah. So he all freaks out, dives under the desk, and almost shoots his own fucking head off.
Yeah, we really don't know what that whole thing was about, because, you know, Fat Hitler, who, obviously, this would be Hitler if he ate all the soldiers.
We know what it was about, because one of the inmates used his one call to call his family to call Bill and
yeah, so Bill take it out.
Yeah, because Bill takes him,
Bill's fucking badass,
waterboards him with boiling water.
Yeah.
And all these other guards, nothing to say.
Nothing. Would you go to work every day?
No!
Like, you had to deal with that shit? Like, alright, guard, beat piss out of him. Like, well, man, I just got here. I gotta put my sandwich in my locker at least. Can I at least, you know, God, can I take a break first?
So they pull the towel off of the waterboarded dude. He's got some awful burnt makeup on. Looks like fucking shit.
Yeah.
And then
could you do the prison guard thing in general? You know, could you work as a prison guard?
No.
You know what I mean? Not that
I don't like conflict. I don't like authority. So
I hate authority. Yeah. So I'd probably be okay with the. I mean, if I did the job, if it was just like, oh, it's $30 an hour, I'd be like, I'll do it. You know, but I wouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be like, all right, it just wouldn't be me. I'd just be like, all right, man, you wanna go have something to eat?
So the governor shows up, right? Walks into fucking Bill's office, and it's Eric fucking Roberts. Eric fucking Roberts is the governor of this fucking movie.
Crookly hand fucking Eric Roberts, who looks like he's got crow feet as fucking hands now. You know, because he was just like, I'm Eric Roberts. Part of my face don't work, and my knuckles are completely bent and curled.
But he was just sitting there bitching about how he wants changes, because fighting violence doesn't work.
Roberts.
Blah,
I'm sorry,
blah, fucking blah.
Oh, I'm such a bastard. I say horrible things about people.
So the warden goes up to one of the guard towers with a bullhorn and addresses the inmates, and you can't understand a fucking word of it.
And everybody's like, is this the one where the guards were just going, whoa, chanting for no
You mean the
reason.
inmates and stuff and everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guards, the inmates.
Yeah.
They were like, and I'm like,
Hey, what the fuck is going on?
They have no idea what he's saying, you know.
You know the tattooed guy? He's in everything.
Oh, he's in all
like
the bad
in
guys.
Weeds and all kinds of stuff. But he's in this, right?
Dude or whatever.
So the warden is pissed off at him for some fucking reason. I don't even remember why. But he has guards throw him against the wall. He cuts the tattoo guy's balls out. He takes them and gives them to fucking teeny tiny Hitler.
Fathead
and
Hitler.
it was like, send them to the cook! I want them medium rare! Because he did a lot of things with his hands.
He
too.
did a lot of that, yeah. He was very theatrical. He was like, you know? He was like, and put some Worcestershire sauce on the
No, he did not. Because I'll get into that in a
didn't say
second.
that,
Because
yeah.
it cuts from
That'd
that
be great, though.
to him getting head from his secretary, right?
Yeah,
And
uncomfortable head.
wow, fucking little teeny tiny Hitler sitting at his desk watching the whole fucking thing.
Doing this the whole time.
And she's like, I can't do it with teeny tiny Hitler here. And he's like, run! Grabs her head and forces her, and then has
Some of the movies she's been in, it's alright.
and then had the longest,
nature at this
most disturbing cum face fucking shot ever. He's just sitting there going,
Oh, could we just show this?
no,
Could
we
show
we
this?
can't.
Come on.
No.
Please.
No, we
Just
can't.
this one.
No.
We'll
He's just sitting there going,
Please. No, it doesn't.
going, ah! Ah!
And then leading up going. And like a minute.
Yeah, a
Looking
minute.
at fucking Fat Hitler, and Fat Hitler's over there looking like he's about to blast off or blow up. He looks like the fucking dude from fucking
Big Trouble in Little China?
yeah, he was like,
So, as we're watching this, I even look over at Bird and was like, dude, have you ever come like that before in your fucking life? That for like a minute and a half it just... Ah!
doing like the Arnold Schwarzenegger scream from Predator.
Me,
No.
it's just... done.
I don't even go,
Well, I mean,
There's
I
no
don't know,
reason
but it's just...
to
Yeah.
shout like a fucking, Neanderthal. Like my cum is... like a warrior spirit comes from my penis. No, there's no reason for that. I'd just be like, and then go to sleep.
And then he yells at her to swallow it. Swallow it!
That is so terrible, because she was just like, well, I've done it about 1 billion times, so...
So she leaves. He eats a couple dried clitorises.
That's kind of salty.
So like I said, she
Like,
leaves.
it's like
He
Bill
eats
Bond's
some
attitude.
fucking clits.
Salty, just like semen.
And then lunch comes. And it's the dude's balls. And they are
Bill comes, lunch comes,
There's no
it's all
sauce, nothing. Just a little
No
salt and
sauce.
pepper, just plump. He eats dude's balls.
That's how fucking Gordon Ramsay would do up the balls. If he was like, Gordon, break my balls. Gordon would be like, oh, little salt, little pepper. And he would have, that's it.
So it goes from that
Beef
to
balls,
blah,
Wellington.
blah, fucking blah, some shit happens, but the warden goes to the fucking infirmary, sees Tiny Lister, and then fucking breaks his fucking hand on the arm that's already broken.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Then the warden goes over to the tattoo guy, chokes him until he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Makes a doctor
Well,
come
not
in.
before a tattoo guy threatened him. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But doctor comes in, fucking resuscitates him,
Resuscitate.
and then the fucking
Sylvester
warden
the
chokes him
Cat
a fucking again. Bring him back so I can cook at the bar. Fuck, man.
We're not doing enough screaming because that's all
I know.
We had to really
I feel sorry for the
all
actor,
of those
man.
lines like that. If we were just had to imitate it, dude, my voice would be gone because this guy was just like, and sometimes you'd just be like, like for like that one scene that him and Eric Roberts come to the fence and he just goes like this, and Eric Roberts like, what am I doing here?
So-
Eric, I hope you made some kind of money for that movie, bro.
Moving on. So yeah, blah blah fucking blah. The warden's now in his office with whiskey and a fucking assault rifle. Screaming, drunk, and then, guess what? He scream pukes. He runs over to his garbage can.
Yeah.
Fucking scream. he
pukes.
pukes.
Dude, in some of the parts, man, this dude was doing like his best impression of Bela Lugosi. Probably Bela Lugosi right before he passed. Because he was like,
But after he pukes, he picks up the whiskey bottle and stabs his puke with it. In the garbage can.
Well, it's the puke's fault for coming out in the first place.
What the fuck?
When you're Bill Boss's puke, you don't come out until he's ready. And he obviously wasn't ready.
So he gets up, eats some more clits. So after he fucking stabs his own puke, he goes out to the guard tower with his bullhorn and he's just fucking yelling and screaming. And then it shows it's an empty fucking courtyard.
There's nobody there. Bill has lost his brain. Not that Bill had it in the first place. Snake Face, who's always looks like he's coming out of his fucking skin. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. Always through this movie, this guy's like, they're like, look, crazier! And he's like, I can't! Fuck!
I can only imagine, man, Tom Six be like, because Tom Six is the director of this.
Right.
I can only imagine Bill Boss does his fucking scene, and he's like, you know what, dude? You need more intensity. And Bill's like, I can't do it anymore!
We need more cowbell.
Intense than that!
He's like, we need more cowbell. Dude, talk about that face, man. That face, whatever, like Bill was having the dream, whatever he was.
That's what I'm getting into right now, right?
Go ahead.
So, yes, after he addresses the empty courtyard, he goes down to the cafeteria where all of the inmates he has hurt or killed are
just
there.
Show up,
Yeah. And the tattoo guy's there, and he's like, I'm not going to rape you in the ass. I'm going to stab you in the kidney and rape your kidney. So,
rape his kidney.
He stabs fucking Bill in the fucking kidney and rapes the fucking wound.
Yeah, and he's like, I like this. And Bill's like, but before he did it, Bill made Turtle Face. I don't know how else you want to describe it. He looked like one of the fucking the gray aliens from fucking Fire in the Sky. You know what I mean? He was like, like his face was so fucking weird looking. Like, you know what I mean? And it was like, what the fuck is that, Bill? Then he rolls him over and he's like, you know, it's like, Jesus Christ.
But that was just a dream because Bill wakes up in his fucking office.
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping Bill would have got raped. You know, he would have deserved it. Bill's a dick.
So little teeny tiny Hitler's like, hey Bill, I have an idea. Nothing else is working in this prison. Let's start a human prison centipede.
Blown up gerbil fucking Hitler. You know, he's like...
And Bill was like, no!
Yeah.
Well, he does everything else. I don't know why he wasn't down with this idea. But the fat fucking little teeny tiny Hitler calls Tom Six, the director of these movies. Tom Six comes out to the prison, and they're like, yo, hey Tom Six, you said your shit's accurate, right? Medically accurate. He's like, yeah. So they're like, we want to do it. He's like, okay, you can do it. Shows these papers to the prison doctor, and they're all like, we're going to do it.
Yeah, prison doctor is kind of crazy because this fucker, his ethics keep slipping back.
Yeah, he's like, no, we can't kill anybody.
Right. Ah, fuck it, we'll be on TV. Ah, do it. You know, and he's like, I can't shoot a prisoner. And all of a sudden he's like, hey, we're ready to hook everybody from ass to mouth now.
Yeah. But so we learn now that fucking teeny tiny Hitler tells us that they don't have to cut the tendons in the knees anymore like they did in the first one. They can just give shots to paralyze them.
Fat-headed Hitler is like...
And then they don't have to pull the teeth anymore because they'll put some kind of fucking rubber ring that goes from their mouth to the anus.
Yeah.
But they still sew them there, even though I thought they said they were going to just use leather straps.
Yeah,
but
sure. Yeah,
whatever, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But Tom Six wants to be present for a fucking operation too, because you know he's seen the latex fake. He wants to see it in real life.
He wanted to see the real deal.
So it cuts from that to the prisoners watching the first Human Centipede. And they're all like, bah, bah, bah.
Well, obviously, you know, of course you'd be disturbed. You know, like it's just a disturbing concept.
And then it cuts to them watching the second one, and even more, bah, bah.
Yeah.
And then fucking Bill comes out, fucking cowboy hat, fucking assault rifle, fucking just goes on. We can't understand a fucking word he says besides, I'm going to make you Human Centipede!
Yeah.
And they all all freak out.
Well,
like
obviously,
you would.
Like you would, yeah.
And a
yeah.
riot fucking breaks out.
Hey, I'll chop off all balls, no cocks, and just fucking, and just cut off your arms and legs. How's that sound? You know, you'd be like, oh yeah, sure, I'm right on that.
So fucking teeny tiny Hitler and fucking Bill Boss take off running for the office.
Well,
They
yeah,
get in
well,
the
sort
fucking
of, yeah,
office.
sort of.
Fucking all the prisoners make it through. They come into the office and Tiny beats the fuck out of the secretary.
Yeah, like secretary did anything. You know, I figured
Yeah.
he'd probably like have his way with her and not beat the shit out of her. But whatever. But anyway, like Bill's obviously got bad hips because you saw that fucker down the hallway.
Yeah.
All gingerly and shit.
So the prisoners are about to get into the office. Fucking Bill dives up, lightly slides out of a fucking window.
It looked like he fell like 30 feet though.
And then blah blah fucking blah. Some shit's going on while the SWAT team comes in and
And that
everything.
hip's broke. I don't care if Bill falls out a
And
2-inch window.
Bill's outside in the courtyard, looking up at an eagle, yelling at it.
Yeah. More of Bill's incoherent yelling. Did he have a nail gun or fucking?
No, he had his
hair dryer?
pistol. He had his
Oh, he had
pistol,
a
but he was
pistol.
holding it upside down. Like the barrel was down here and the fucking handle was here.
I don't know. Bill was confusing me. Too much screaming. Bill, calm down, buddy. And then when he went to see Crazy Doctor, whose ethics he kept on, am I hypocritical? Oh. I was like, yeah, but then you're willing to do all this crazy shit for Dr. Frankenstein himself, you know.
But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
My enthusiasm started to get out. I did enjoy
Dr.
this, but it started to
Asentine.
go a little bit down, right?
Okay.
So they decide they're going to do the Human Centipede.
Which they do.
So the warden gets out his fucking sedation rifle while all these inmates are in cells and all these guards are standing around. He's just shooting fucking inmates with fucking sleep darts.
And these guards, you probably make $9 an hour.
Are
Just
cool
like-
with this.
They're just like, I don't know if I want to go to work anymore. This is kind of fucked up.
So after they're all shot and out cold, the guards and medical staff take them out, and then Bill fucking sings and dances the death rape song. He
Yeah.
really was like, death, rape, on your knees, on your knees. What the fuck?
Bill was
man?
getting down. You know, he was fucking loving it. Well, there's some people that just love death rape.
So whenever we cut to the fucking infirmary, we learn that the secretary's not dead.
Nope.
They explain the procedure more.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. More dribble.
So, like I said, right?
How long has it been? It was like,
Well, we're still not there yet because
Oh.
Bill's like, what about this guy? He has a colostomy bag. His asshole is sewed shut.
yeah, he's
But
like,
the doctor
I
said that.
don't believe you.
So he yanks out the colostomy bag, and he's like, oh, that's real. And then he's like, oh, we can't have that because it won't work on our centipede. He sticks his
tells
pistol.
the doctor to shoot him.
Yeah, the doctor wouldn't
That's
do
when
it.
the doctor was like, my hypocritical. It's like, yeah, but you're doing all this other crazy
Yeah.
shit, doc.
So
Shut up.
Bill takes the gun, sticks it in his colostomy bag hole, pulls the fucking trigger, splat.
Is he? It just covers everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, then Bill's like,
So Bill goes over to the secretary and has sex with her comatose body. Yeah.
Bill did that.
Yeah, moving
I
on.
don't think I could work with Bill anymore. Bill has offended me on so many different levels.
We're an hour and 15 minutes in this. No centipede.
No.
But what we do get is
Crazy
Bill
Bill.
goes back up to his office, eats some more clits, and then role plays as Eric Roberts. Little Hitler plays him, and he plays Eric Roberts.
Yeah.
And then he all
stoned on
gets
me.
all weird 'cause he gets up and kisses a mirror and.
Oh my god, this is what I would imagine it being like with Hunter S. Thompson, but worse.
So
Yeah.
Tom Six comes back for the procedure, right? They go down into the infirmary. We watch some dude get his face sewed onto another dude's asshole, and Tom Six is kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, but the whole time fucking batshit crazy fucking
Bill.
snake face fucking Bill's going, yeah, yeah, as it's coming closer and closer, and fucking the dude's like, "Ugh." He's like, "Arr!" and then he gets all close like.
So Bill's like, you want to see something really scary? No, he doesn't say that, but
No.
he's like, come here, come here! He takes him to another room where they're cutting arms and legs off people.
Yeah, just-
Tom Six pukes on the window and runs off, and that's the last we see of Tom Six in this fucking movie.
Thank God for that. But yeah, but that snake face was like, you know, and Fat Hitler was like, what's this for?
And he's like, you will soon see!
And then he starts singing it and taking them out like, "You so sweet, you so sweet." You know, just like, oh my
So what?
God.
Whatever. Blah blah. Fucking blah. Eric Roberts shows back up, and they're like, "We have the solution to all of the problems." Eric Roberts is like, "Oh yeah, what's that?" They're like, "Come down here, Eric, and look at this." And he shows them the Human Centipede, and Eric Roberts is not too pissed off. Not really. He's just kind of like,
I just love when he would try to brush his hair with his earth-ridden crazy knuckle hands. You know, he had like James Corbin's hands. Remember? You said he had claws.
yeah. But anyway,
Oh,
right?
God, that's
Eric Roberts
terrible.
notices that the secretary's
We're
in the
gonna get there.
Centipede. Blah, blah, fucking blah. I don't fucking care.
I'm sorry.
Then Bill decides, hey, Eric, come over here. Look at this. He shows him what he did to the lifers. The human caterpillar.
Oh, yeah. He chopped everything.
All their arms and legs off, so they were just
That
head
would
to
suck.
ass, head to ass, head to ass.
That
no
would
arms and
suck
legs just
because
laying
there'd be no
there.
chance of getting off of that going, oh, my lips, but still healing up. No, you're just like, ah, this sucks. So he put prosthetics all over me.
So finally, Eric freaks out and leaves.
As you would.
Warden goes back to the fucking infirmary, shoots the fucking doctor, I don't fucking
The
care.
doctor was like, are you ready to get some fucking psyched up to fucking chop people and fucking
Yeah.
connect asses with mouths and
But he
shit?
fucking shoots him, he
Yeah.
fucking does. The warden's about to shoot fucking little Hitler, right?
And little fat Hitler looks like he's going to literally go into fucking whipped cream because he's just like.
And he's really about to shoot him in the head. Eric Roberts comes back and was like, this is what America needs.
Yeah, he changed his mind.
So they're both all happy. Eric Roberts leaves. They hug, meaning Bill and fucking teeny tiny Hitler. They hug.
Yeah.
And then Bill shoots him in the fucking head.
Well, you know, just like Darth Vader, he felt him for the last time. So.
Yeah. And this movie ends after that scene with a naked Bill in a guard tower with a bullhorn.
That is great.
Just going.
Just-
Not saying any words, nothing.
No,
just.
just-
Fade to fucking black credits.
Oh, fucking A. Thank you, Bill
Surprisingly,
Crazy
enjoyed this.
Yeah,
I was
just
not
because of
expecting
Bill
to.
Crazy Boss. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for Bill Snake Eyes, you know, this looked like he just was like, you know, like Quaid, start the reactor.
But he had Mr. Burns' body.
Yeah, I know, but he looked like a gray. Like he seriously looked like an alien. I want him checked.
On that note, for Bert and Gutter, this has been another one of the worst movies on Netflix. We'll see you next week.
I think we found that dude Travis or whatever his name was from fucking Fire in the Sky. I think we found one of his grades. They're hiding, and he's in movies.
Yeah, he's a freaky German.
Yeah, check out
guy.
Human Centipede. I think we found one of your dudes, man. One of your aliens. You can get him back for all the anal probings.
And then it cuts to him down in the fucking cafeteria, right?
Dude, I'm gonna get you a mason jar and just put candy in it and just put a duct tape over it that says clits.